Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. It is finally time. Winter has finally come. My winter car is here. I was honestly expecting different music, but I am aware that the dev has made this in his existing engine, so clearly not much has changed. But yes, my winter car is here. I have done at least 2 attempts at my summer car. Neither of them have gotten too terribly far, because these games are intentionally as frustrating as possible. So we'll see if that trend continues to be as frustrating as possible. It probably is, but let's do it. Valuna, Demos, The One, iSucks. Anyone else out there? Pine, but he's streaming now, so he's not noticing. Hi, hello, welcome. Alright, let's see. I shall be Minds, comma, Twin. Sure. Perfect. No, not permadeath, please. Thank you. Begin. So, as far as I'm aware, this is a direct continuation of the first game. Probably something like a couple of years later or whatever. But obviously, in winter. It is cold. We have beer everywhere. Great. Oh, we have a new annoying nighttime bird. Clearly, we went on a bender. Bloody Moon, Lost and Damned. Now, I do believe the dev has done some AI work during this. So that it's unfortunate, but understandable, I suppose. Ah, bright light. What do we have over here? Where are you? There's a little bundle of cloth of some variety. Okay. So we appear to be in some sort of small apartment. A glass table, a clock, water, empty fridge. Great, love it. Beers. In here, the bathroom, we have a tiny itty bitty shower, and we have our trusty kill you bucket. Wonderful. It is my summer car with a cold meter. Yes. I honestly have no idea how different this game is. I don't know. I mean, this is clearly the same map. We have Perry RV. We have the little peninsula penis into the lake. We have a little racetrack. So yeah, clearly this is the same location. We have the same meters, we have the same UI, we have the same interaction, we have the same everything as far as I can tell. You are a diskette, okay? You are a notepad. How do I use said notepad? Ah, that's how. Great. Okay, we have some CDs, we have the bass booster. Unusable VHS. Okay, good. Let's see. We are currently burning power. Little bed. Wonderful. Little side room of uselessness. Great. Wonderful. Okay. So far, no car in my winter car. Hey, that might be it. So my body temperature meter is going up. Now, I don't know... it's very quickly going down. Therefore, body temp is hot, cold. Okay, got it. Understood. Where are we? What is this? Page. Yes, indeed, Paige. This game just released today to early access. Is this like a... This is like a car warmer. How do I unwarm my car? How do I... Ah, there we go. That is how I unwarm my car. Great. Now the question is, does it work? It works. Okay, let's a step up from the first game where you have to assemble your car piece by piece before it's going to work. Great, we have our sorbet. The sorbet car. Indeed, ducks, indeed. Also, Paige, thanks for the resub. 46 months, hell yeah. Alright, so we're gonna let that warm up a bit. We're 6A, right? Yeah, that's me. I'll let that warm up a bit while I go in here to warm up a bit. Now, I noticed that we don't have much of anything. We have money, and we have beer bottles. The beer bottles that I can't pick up. Okay, interesting. Shh. Zip it. Okay, not sure how I'm meant to pick things up. What are you? You're my winter coverall, winter jacket. Am I not wearing anything? Oh, and it's gone. Found it. Am I not? No, I don't think we have a mirror. I don't think we have... We can't afford a mirror. This is unfortunate. No, we have no mirror. So I cannot tell if I am wearing anything. I put on my winter jacket before my winter coverall, which might be why that's not working, maybe? I don't know. Is there a button? No cigarettes. Right, that's fair. I am pissing on the floor. Great. Good job. Yep, that button's still there. Great, we still have the pushing button. Let's see. Yeah, buttons. Player controls. Toggle HUD F2, sure. Car skin. If there is a button for what we're currently wearing, I don't know what it is. So we're just gonna set that there. Maybe the winter jacket will be enough. It'll probably be fine. My car's still running? Hey, my car's still running. Good. Let's go to the shop. Right. Hasn't thought yet. What do we have for controls? We have lights. This is good. Camera. Window heater. Aha! Now we wait. Yes, you dork of the pussy. Smell a shit. Ah, good old Finnish swearing. Hello, Scooby. It's a very important emote. Okay, so I see the back window, I think, is thawing. If there is a method to scrape, I do not know what the method is. Ah. I don't know how to scrape the window without repeatedly bashing it against my knees. Wow, remove jacket. Aha, hang on. I figured something out. We're gonna let the car warm up for a bit. Okay, remove jacket. I did it. Now, can we put on coveralls? And then jacket. No, we cannot. It's one or the other. Got it. Fair enough. Coveralls feel like they might be a little bit more warming. Okay, so it is working. Okay, bye, Paige. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. I wish I knew how to scrape without repeatedly opening the door. Clicking and holding, it doesn't make the sound. I don't think it's doing the thing. I mean, there might be a scraper. That's why I was kind of peeking through the car. That bird, I swear to God, needs to die. It's worse than the one in Summer Car. Temperature, hazards, heater, blower. I mean, we have rear window. That's a good start. It's not the direction I would typically be looking when I need to drive, but it's a start. Hold up. Did I think I frosted the inside of my window. Son of a bitch. Ah, son of a bitch. One of those things. Alright, hang on. This is fine. This is fine. Just like the problems of winter, if you have your car heat going in the cold, you may scrape the crud off the front, but you still can't see a damn thing. Hello, Trix. Alright, let's turn on the blower. I left the window open. Dang it! I left the door open. Ah, dang it. This game is going to indeed be the death of me. Alright. Driving. There's a problem gauge. I don't know what the problem gauge is now that you mention it. That's a new one. I would guess that is a mislabeled thirst gauge, because that's what it was before. It was typically thirst, hunger, stress, urine, fatigue, cash, and then body temp and sweat are new. There was a dirtiness meter before, so it could also be that. I don't know. The Cthulhu is coming gauge, oh no. Alright, okay. How do I shift again? Shifting. Steering, that's fine. Yep, throttle, brake clutch. Throttle, brake clutch. Ow. G and B. Okay. Hey, look, we can see through the window. Hey, that worked great. Alright, we're moving. We are driving the winter car. It is as much of a problem as I anticipated it would be. Okay, so we are, I don't know exactly where we are. I think that's the soccer pitch. That's the church. Okay, so we're behind the church. Okay, we can do that. Where is the... I don't remember where the shop is. Ah, there's a shop. Found a shop. Found the pub. Found the shop. Okay, you know what? It's gonna stay on. I don't know how to. I don't know how to turn off. Pub time. They've connected it.
Se on kyllä tämä kylä
I would like I would like one beer, please. Nice to see you again, bud. And I would also like one of those. Okay, bye. There's these flaily friends. Wonderful. Just gonna slip that right there. He has expanded his pub and he no longer has a grocery operation. Oh, hi. You shut down your grocery, man. Also, nice. I forgot how to play. Great. Do it again. Wonderful. All right. John, yes, indeed. I'm guessing that that's probably the thirst meter. Thanks, bud. Smoochies. All right, we're gonna have a seat. We're gonna have a drink. Yep, that was definitely the thirst meter. Okay. I would like at least 3 more beers, please. So he mentioned that I didn't really quite catch everything he was saying, but he mentioned the competitor catch right in the face. There you go. Another beer, please.
No niin, sillä sitten janot sammuksi. No niin, tuosta voi olkeepa hyvä.
Yep, problem is thirst. That makes sense. Because that's where thirst was before. So it's good to know that that is still a thing. Can we play pool very drunkenly? No. Either pool is not available yet, or pool is not going to be available, and it is just decor. So, he has shut down his grocery services, and he is now running a full-time and full-size bar. Which means we need to find the grocery. Because I don't know where the grocery is. Is he still doing gas, though? Or did he shut down the gas? Because he looked kind of decrepit. I don't know. It's too late in the day anyway to find out, so... Alright, let's get out of here. We need to drive around at least a little bit and see if we can find the grocery. It may not be open right now, but we need to at least find it. Oh, that looks promising. There's signs over there. Indeed, dead Asian boy. Drunk driving is the way of life in this game. Because beer is the only viable thirst-quenching device. Did not look across the street. Alright, so he said PSK was the one that took his business. Don't mind me just accidentally doing donuts. This is fine. The question is it open? Ah. It does appear to be 24/7. Okay. For sale, Chorus Rivet Project Condition, only little rust. Comes with 2.0 block and head, cheap. Call the number. Alright. Easy money, become an advert mailer in the Perry RV region. Driver's license recommended. Interested? Call us. Okie dokie. Great. We have an ATM now. We have bathrooms that we can't. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. We can go in. There's just no toilets to be had. Great. Full service place, my ass. Alright, so we have a post guy. Hello. Don't you walk away from me. Rude. Okay, buy the one, by Larkin. Okay, so we got cigarettes, fuse packages, batteries, mosquito spray. Somehow, I don't think we'll be needing the mosquito spray in this game. Could be wrong. They are there, so clearly it's a possibility. We got spark plugs, belts, battery, fire extinguisher, paint sprays, coolant, motor oil, transmission, two-stroke, the Suomi Finland covers, beer. I'll buy 2 of those. Energy drinks. Ooh. Coffee, also important. Yeast and sugar for our Kill You production. I should probably buy some of that. Let's buy enough for 1 round. Buy a couple pizzas. Buy a couple sausages. Maybe a couple mac and cheeses. Some milk. We got a grocery shop. Juice frog. Fuck it, buy all the juice frog. Juice frog's important. Classifieds. Sure, why not? We'll see what that says. Oh. Ah. Somehow, I doubt I will ever win. Alright, we tried the video poker. Or the video slots. Let's try this one. Don't know what button I'm pushing. Okay, try that again. Do it. Do it. Do it. Great, I got 2 pair. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, cool. I still only vaguely remember what that emote is for or from. All right, you give me my groceries. Give me. Jesus. Thanks. I think the car is rear-wheel drive. It certainly drives like it's rear-wheel. The old problem of carrying one item at a time. Ah, yes. But yeah, we have determined that the problem meter at the top is the thirst meter that they just didn't label correctly for whatever reason. I also didn't finish scrolling through this place. What else we got? We have a little buffet kind of deal. Those are the largest fries I have ever seen. And that is one gigantic burger. Ah, you can order stuff. Burger, jumbo cheese, BBQ bacon, chicken burger, veggie burger, sausages and fries, meatballs, wiener schnitzel, salmon soup, Greek salad, and pizza. Lovely. I am already full from eating at, what's his face's, because I don't remember his name. Little play place. Lovely. Oh, no hitbox. Boo. Okay. Nice little 24/7 all-you-can-eat buffet kind of situation. I like it. Am I actually leaving the car running? I keep trying to turn it off, but it doesn't seem to turn off. Yeah, I can't seem to turn it off, but that's okay. Oops. Right. Not being able to see is the problem. Okay. Well, this is fine. We're just gonna go. Nothing bad could possibly go wrong from not being able to see when driving. Okay, that's actually really bad. What am I running into? I'm running into something. Hey, I can see. That's good. I think I was running into little curbs, and they were sharp enough to stop me from moving. Ah, frickin' frickety frack. Running into snowdrifts is what I'm doing. Ah. Alright, we'll just close that. That's fine. Hello, bus. Goodbye, bus. Don't hit me. We do have a heater, yes. We have a little blower down here somewhere. Blower, yes. And then we have a temperature doodad. Old school 90s car slider. Now I need to remember where I parked my house. Where did I park my house? think we're not turning this way because this is someone's house, but I don't know where I don't know where I live. Oops. 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 I am indeed somewhere north of you. I think this is where I live. This general direction. Just need to figure out where. This car sounds like it's suffering. Is it in there? It is not in there. That is the sports complex. Dang it. No, Guardian, no. This is a direct descendant of my summer car, where the only map that you get is the one that's posted inside of your house, and you are meant to figure out the rest your damn self. Come on. Come on, bud. Get some traction. There you go. Alright, I think my house... Yes, there it is. There it is. It's right there. I have found my house. This is good. Now, can I turn off the car? I can't. I can't seem to turn off the car. And I don't know exactly why that is. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to turn off the car. Door. Alright. We need you to plug in... Oh. No, they just give us a 2-inch plug. Okay, fuck it. I'm going inside. Taking my beer and going home. Yeah, the click and hold was not the scraping method, unfortunately. And click and hold did not appear to solve the ignition problem either. No, you're thinking of the long drive. My summer car is it is a difficult survival game based in Finland, where one of the primary mechanics is assembling and repairing your car and then taking it on rally races. So instead of one long drive, it is many very short drives where you may or may not survive. Yeah, this is our map. As best as you can see that right now, this is our map. So the rally races would typically be from, I don't know, like here to like here-ish. I think pretty much around the lake. And I think we're meant to rally race in this too. But it's feel like it's going to be a challenge to even survive in this game. Alright, let's take off our coveralls, because it's too damn hot in here. I need to fix my problem meter. I gotta get my groceries in first. Alright, groceries, do your thing. I forgot. The groceries don't do the explosion like they used to. Unless... There we go. Explosion. Where's my light switch? Light switch! Hey, there we go. So we need to solve my problem meter first. Hang on. Oh. Really? Maybe the problem meter isn't... Interesting. Maybe the problem meter isn't thirst. Because we have the urine meter. No, the problem meter was going down when I drank beer. So I thought it was the thirst, because it's typically thirst, hunger, stress, etc. But drinking water did not seem to solve that problem. So either the problem is alcoholism, just straight up alcoholism, or the problem is something else. There we go. Oop. Hang on. Bucket. Nope. Bucket. Lid. Bucket lid. There we go. Alright. Okay, we'll get that filling. Turn you off so we're not wasting water. Gotta get some of these perishables in the fridge like ASAP. Where's my milk? It could be a sobriety meter. I mean, we'll have to test that by drinking more beer. Yeah, that's definitely bringing down the problem meter. Maybe alcoholism is the problem. I mean, we sure as hell spent a lot of time drinking in the first game. Problem done. New problem. Can't walk straight, but that's okay. Pizza. 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 Yep, this is indeed as frustrating as I remember it being. Didn't I have another sausage somewhere? Oh well. Malk. Sausage, there it is. Found it. Found my sausage. Great. The rest of these things are all related to making alcohol. Well, let's see about making alcohol. I'm assuming it's the same recipe, which should be 6 sugar to 1 yeast to make a good brew. Great. Are you gonna bubble? Whoop. Nope. Nope. Upright, please. It is not bubbling. And I may have also done it incorrectly. The last time I did it this way, I think I ended up with a shit brew. So, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's have some juice frog, get these emptied out. What is that problem? I drank juice frog and the problem went up. Ah, who knows. Time for a shower. Shower and a pee. Now, I don't necessarily know how to get rid of the body temperature problem. I don't know if we have a thermostat or something, but we are currently sweating buckets in the shower, and the shower is barely able to keep up with it. And I don't know how to unsweat buckets. Oh, I heard a bubble. Yay! Yay! Okay, let's go fix this heat problem quick. I don't actually know how to solve the problem, strictly, because I don't see like a thermostat inside or anything like that. Nor do I see like a source of my temperatures. Huh. Yeah, no idea. Let's turn off some lights. Go to bed. Go to bed. Going to bed. There we go. My clock doesn't even work. It's flashing 12. I don't know what time I went to bed. Well, it's still dark. That's not great. My bubbles are still bubbling. My car is still carring. Great. It is, if that clock is to be believed, it is something like 2 a.m., which was not quite my intention. I was tempting to go to sleep till morning. I mean, I guess I could sleep again. I can't sleep again because it's too sleep. How do... We have to set our own goddamn clock. It is currently 3 something. Close enough. Yeah, they changed the lighting in this game a little bit, because in the original game, it was so damn dark that in the middle of the night you couldn't see anything. Like You wouldn't be able to see the bed, you wouldn't be able to see the light switches, you wouldn't be able to see anything. It was just pitch black. So now at least you have the faintest amount of night vision to at least be able to navigate your house at night, which is way more than we had before. It's still not great, still can't see much, but it's something. Alright, we're gonna cool off outside. So, how are we feeling about the game? since to me, since it is such a direct descendant of the first game, it doesn't feel drastically different other than added frustrations of dealing with temperature and not knowing where everything is because they changed up the grocery and whatnot. Let's just have some lights. Let's have some lights. Yeah, we don't have a thermostat or anything like that, so I can't easily regulate temperatures. We can regulate temperatures. You, less temperature, please. Less temperature, please. It is very temperature in here, and I need it to be less temperature in here. Yes, the car already works, even though I can't seem to turn it off, which is probably its own separate problem. I should have bought cigarettes while I was there. I have a stress meter.
No.
And that stress meter is only going to go down by swearing like a fucking sailor.
Haista vittu. Mene säkin kotiis. Painu vittuun, saatana. Haista paska.
For now. I mean, I did leave the car on all night, and it is no longer spewing stuff out the back. So it might not actually be working anymore. Let's find out, shall we? That sounds like it's still going. Oh yeah, it still works just fine. Okay, well. There we go. And it's dead. Okay. Maybe. Huh. Curious. I can only see what I'm doing with my... There we go. Yeah, for now. Yeah, cigarettes is the quickest and easiest method for this guy to lower his stress meter. There are other ways to lower the stress meter, at least in the first game. Whoops. Sorry. 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 Shh. Things like swearing will very briefly lower your stress level. Drinking beer lowers it slightly. Taking a nice relax in the sauna lowers it slightly. Fishing will lower it. But there's also a lot of stuff that will raise your stress meter. So the cigarettes are a nice method to kind of quickly tackle that problem. Alright, I was kind of hoping for daylight. It is currently not passing time very quickly. This is the problem. Ooh, do we have music? Right. I think these were the method to do custom soundtracks in the game. Right. All right. Got some nice jazz. Wait, is there an actual tape in here? How do I, where's my eject? I recognize that sound. I don't remember what it is. The Finnish ad channel. Alright. I do not know what I can do at the moment, because time is very slowly passing. I suppose I could possibly try to nap again?
Enää ei tarvitse matkustaa Helsinkiin asti, vaan apu löytyy Oulun uudesta klinikasta, jossa ammattitaitoinen henkilökunta. Suuremmatkin kaksoset alta aikayksikön. Tule Ojutkankaan klinikalle Ouluun. Iloinen mieli Ilokaasulla. Ojutkangas.
I have managed to sleep for an hour. Great. And then my problem meter is still going up. Relatively quickly, actually. I mean, we have a nice new boombox. Do we have a functional TV? Oops. Guess I'm drinking instead of TV. I don't think it works. And then, yep, we still have these. Do we have... I don't think we actually have a coffee maker at the moment. So we can buy coffee, but I don't see a coffee maker. Previously we had a kettle or something like that in the original game. So that might be something we have to find or buy, perhaps? Is that noise in my head? Never know. Bleh. I'm gonna piss off all the neighbors. Having a nice rave party at 5:30 in the morning. I can't imagine that dancing your troubles away at 5:30 in the morning doesn't lower your stress. Come on. How else are we supposed to survive this place? Alright, cool off outside. So apparently, lowering my my radiators down to what I think was like 18 degrees wasn't enough to keep my house cool. Apparently that is still a problem temperature. And I did take off my winter overalls, so it's not like I'm overdressed inside. Come on, daytime. My one concern is that they made the daylight hours as low as it possibly could be for Finland in winter. Because that might not leave us with very many waking hours to work with. Okay, we are cool. It is nearing 6 a.m. I have not managed to work up fatigue yet, so we can't go back to sleep for another hour or so. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. I have numbers to call, but I don't know how to call them. Let us have more juice frog. Great. We really gotta like clean these up at some point or another. I can only imagine that they were intended to be loose items that we could pick up, like my actual empties. But unfortunately, we don't have the ability to pick up most of them. So they are just a problem. Now we have a diskette or two. They don't have anything on them, so I don't know if they're like Doom games or something like that. But we also can't get the computer until undetermined amount of time later. Actually, let's go this way quick. Be great if I had the flashlight, but in the other game, the flashlight was in the garage. We don't have the garage. Ah. Do we have mail? We do not appear to have mail. So that's kind of my next goal, is once we have daylight, eventually, I'd like to go visit the original house and see how much it's changed, if we have access to any of it. Just to see, you know, can we steal the flashlight? Can we have it? Can we steal the car? Have the parents sold the house? You know, that kind of stuff. I'm just doing laps to see if I can get my tiredness up, because I couldn't turn on the TV. And the TV was previously the way to make
Lisää elinvoimaa ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenaine tiiviste
I can turn on
parantaa
the TV there.
suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaa ja vaihda turbovaihteelle.
Right.
Exotinso hivenaine tiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaa ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso
Unfortunately,
hivenaine tiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi
we no longer have
saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista.
God, what was it called? Topless gun.
Lisää elinvoimaa ja vaihda
We just had this repeated
Exotinso hivenaine
Exotinso
parantaa
thing.
suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suoritus.
And this is also not lowering or raising my fatigue meter, at least not very quickly.
Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista.
Stare.
Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista
Okay, you need to shush. You also need to shush. Shush. Okay, I think we might be able to sleep for another hour. Not yet. Okay, damn. I am sure Grandma still needs a ride to church. Assuming Grandma is still alive, which is a possibility that she might not be.
Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste
Man, it'd be nice to not have the same Exotinzo thing on a 3-second loop. I miss Topless Gun.
Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso
Yep, this seems to not be functional.
Saatavilla kaikista hyvin
Really hoping that we could use that to pass some time. So, hold up. Leaving my back door open appears to be the only way to stop me from overheating in my own house. Despite the fact that the radiators are set to like 18 degrees, something like that. But with the door open and all of these set to 18 degrees, we seem to be at a pretty steady midway body temperature. This is good. This is good. Alright, so we live... let's see, so church is here. I don't think we're actually on the map. It might be this long square here, also known as a rectangle. I'm not positive though. Oh, that's not the church. This is the church. This is the waste disposal building. So this is the church, and if we turn in here, then yes, we're right there. And then the old house is over here, at the end here. So I think this was our house with parents. This is barn, and then this is like uncle's house or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna have to go on a journey as soon as we get light. Come on, light. Not great that this game starts you off at like 5 p.m. or something like that. I had just about enough time to go grocery shopping after figuring out where the hell I was. You're still bubbling away. This is a good thing. Let's see if we can have enough sleep time. Sleep time! Meow. Hi, kitty. Daylight? Daylight! Hooray! Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I'm gonna bring some of these with me. Gonna turn off all my lights just to not curse myself with power. Maybe have a nice nice pee before we go. Probably should do a save and quit and come back again. I now realize that that was probably the best way I should have passed time, was save and quit. Because if I recall, save and quit to menu kind of forcefully pass his time by like an hour or two or something like that. So let's do that. Hi, Gila. Great. Yep, daylight has come a little bit harder now. Giggity. Let us put on our winter coveralls and go out on a journey. Of course, it's going to take me half the day to defrost my damn car. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're not able to stay on. I don't know exactly why that is. But let's see about doing some scraping. That's all we really need, right? Yeah, that's fine. Now, I want to see if I can get it going enough to go. Maybe we need a little bit of choke, maybe? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we go! Alright, on the road again. Oh, we don't have frickin' anti-lock brakes. Oh no, this is awful. Either way, we're on the road. We're going. I really wish I could buy a shotgun and find that bird. That would be remarkable. Ooh, I should go buy cigarettes before my stress becomes a major problem. Also, my problem meter is a problem, and I don't know how to unproblem my problem other than getting drunk AF. We're just gonna park up here. Maybe neutral it. Leave it running. I mean, the cigarettes definitely could be the problem. Buy 2 of those. I can't foresee anything else I may need, car-wise, to survive, because we have a basic car. Let's buy another one of these. Indeed, Scooby. Indeed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oops. Nope, I need that. Oh, I mean, my car not turning off certainly is a problem. I don't know if it is the problem, but it is certainly a problem. And the only way that I've been able to lower that problem meter is by drinking copious amounts of alcohol. So let's have a cigarette and see if that helps at all. Just one really long drag. It's the only way to do it. Gonna take you with me. Gonna keep you in the car. One long drag and my stress is gone. Melted away. Alright, hang on. Alright, you can go right there. Oh, right. Hang on. Since this is my problem, we have to prepare for a solution. Problem solved. All right. Okay. Problem solved. Oh. Car died again. Damn it. Okay. Main problem again. Can't see. Well, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm a Minnesotan. I know how to drive through a foggy windshield. I do not know, however, how to avoid oncoming traffic. Okay, we're good. We're going. This is fine. Everything's good. Man, this car has no guts going up that hill. See, we're doing fine. Alright, so coming up is my turn. I am assuming. I cannot actually see it. This does not really look like my turn, but sure. Maybe it's changed a little bit. Come on, up the hill. Oh, what's up, Bavario? How you doing? Oh yeah, that was my turn. That was my turn. No problem. Because this is my other turn. Alright, now for the ever precarious drive down the dirt path. Look at that, we can even see. Probably for the best since we're going down this dirt path. Oh, yep, okay. I was afraid of that being a problem. Ooh, alright. Yep, okay. Well. Alright. I guess we're going this way. I get up my pushing digits. Come on, cart. Get moving. Come on, cart. Come on, cart. Get moving. Come on, car. You can do it. Come on. Get out of that ditch. I don't have my tractor to pull you out. Come on, bud. It's going. Just not going very well. I seem to have gotten myself into a pickle. Alright. Looks like we're fucking walking. Looks like we're taking this beer instead. We're walking. Fuck that car. So, clearly I am going to struggle playing this game. I just wanted to see what's up at our old house. That's all I wanted. Nah, I got a spare pack in my pocket. We're fine on cigarettes. But fuck that car, can stay back there. It's fine. It's winter that fucked that car. 'Cause I was going pretty close to straight, so my options were either go real slow or spin out. Those are really the only two options to drive in this place. Good news is that because I am wearing my overalls, my body temp seems to be going up. In fact, we are sweating with the amount of effort I'm putting into running. Walking in the snow seems to cool me off a little bit. That's good. I wonder if the lake is frozen. If the lake is frozen, we may be able to walk across to the cabin. We may even be able to take a shortcut to home. Not that I remember the best direction to shortcut to home, because I've never had to do it across the lake before. But it's somewhere around that direction. Probably easier to follow the road, though. I mean, it's possible that the lake isn't frozen over. I would doubt it. I would very much bet on the lake being frozen over. Unless it happens to be fed with like a warm water source, which I would not count on being Finland. If Finland winters are anything like I am led to believe, as well as anything like Minnesota winters, which I do believe they are close, that lake should be well frozen over, like drivable by multiple 2-ton semis, kind of frozen over. Unless we're early or late in the season, at which point it may be not frozen enough or starting to thaw. Yeah, pretty much average Canadian winter, yeah. God, my sweat meter is going up like crazy if I'm not walking in the snow to cool off my feetsies. Alright, fine. We'll walk in the snow. It's fine. I don't mind. My problem meter is going up, though, so we're gonna have to stop for a beer soon. Is that the sun going down? Or is that the sun rotating sideways? Because I don't think I have my... Do I have my wristwatch? What's my wrist... I have a wristwatch. It's 3:30. So I'm assuming that sun is on its way to go down. Because we've been on day for quite a while at this point. And if this is indeed peak of Finland winter, going down at 3:30 is about right. Oh, my problem meter's in the red now. We need to solve that. Person! Saw a person off in the distance. Oh, Isox, what did you find about the problem meter? My bet is alcoholism. No, problem meter went from red to a sliver of white just from drinking 3 beers. Whereas I tried to slam my head into the faucet for a long time and I got nowhere. So if it is intended to be a thirst meter, then it was not being unthirstified by drinking straight up water. Oh, you were talking about the car not turning off. Okay. Hey, neighborino, come here. What's my punch button again? Nope, that's my thumbs up button. I don't remember what's my punch button? You sir! You sir! You sir!
Painu vittuun, saatana. Vitun mulla.
No? Okay. So what's the issue with the car not turning off, other than it's early access? Because that might be the answer. Alright. Oh god. Hey, it turns out it is a thirst meter. Because running while peeing into my own mouth solved the problem. So yeah, I think that solves it. Problem meter is thirst. And as per tradition, alcohol did indeed solve the thirst problem. And the peeing in your own mouth solves the thirst problem. Which means that the only one that's not solving the thirst problem, as we would expect, is drinking from the faucet. Which it should, at least according to the first game. So maybe we just have shit tap water or something like that. So I would think that the tap water situation was probably the bug rather than anything else. And the fact that it says problem instead of thirst, I think, is the other issue. Yes, Iron Ninja, I pee from my neck. No, I'm peeing from down there, but I'm running into the wind, so it's blowing right back at me. And I just open up my mouth and go, ah! But yeah, that was an old trick in the first game, when you had nothing else to drink and you were like running out in the woods and dying of thirst. Pee into your own mouth. Solve the problem temporarily. Now, the interesting changes to this game so far. The body temperature meter, obviously something new to juggle, and it seems to be much more of a juggling act than anything in the first game. The problem meter, which is probably just supposed to be thirst, and they didn't name it correctly. But then also the sweat meter, which previously was dirtiness. And dirtiness would go up from various acts, including peeing on your own face to drink it. Oh, hey, he solved himself. Good, bud. Can I get a ride? 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 I have my thumb out. That is the universal symbol for ride. Ride? Ride? Good night. He's offering me a ride. Yes. No, you tricky cunt. Come back here. Here, hold on to that. Hold fucking still. Hold still. Nope. Okay. Well, looks like it's just you and me, bud. Looks like you're on your own, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. I will see you later. It's fine. He'll be fine.
No, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa.
I don't have energy to watch your face. What car type was that? That was a two-door pickup. Like a small, I don't know, 1990s Ford Ranger or something like that. But that was definitely another fuck that car type, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna check to see if there's anything in here. Probably not, but you never know. Yep, nope, nothing in here, okay. Had to push the hand lever forward a few times after pulling the key out So that's the Kekmet. The Kekmet is hang on, brain. That is the tractor. Sorry. No, that wasn't the Kekmet isn't the... Wait. The Kekmet is either the tractor or the poop truck. I don't recall which. I want to say it's the tractor, but I don't know for sure. But yes, I think that car that I left in the ditch, I think is like an old school automatic run by a choke. So I did have to play with the choke a little bit. Like when I pushed the choke all the way in, I couldn't get it to turn on at all because we choked it to death. Basically, this is basically what that name is for. We choked it. So this is Grandma's house. She's not there. So if you pull the choke out a little bit, that allows some gas to go through, which should allow it to turn on. So yes, pushing the choke all the way in should turn it off. And that may actually be why I couldn't turn it back on again, and why I wasn't able to get it turned off originally. Because with the choke pulled out a little bit, you're basically just saying, yeah, you're allowed to have some throttle at all times. Yes. You gotta fuck with the car. Yeah, and I thought removing the key would do it, but I'm guessing that that's bug as well, because I can put the key in and then I can turn it, but I can't ever pull the key out. The original game, you definitely pulled the key out. So I'm thinking that it's bugged a little bit, because as soon as I saved and loaded, the key wasn't in the ignition anymore, and I had to put it back in. Alright, what time is it? It is 6:25. So we are definitely reaching nighttime. Unfortunately, that also means we're reaching dark time, where I will not be able to see. I was really hoping to get a ride from that dude, but the little bastard wouldn't stop. And because he wouldn't stop, he flipped us. I think what happened is I was trying to get into the seat, and I was effectively acting as a stopping post that he repeatedly drove his truck against until it flipped, because I wasn't properly in the seat yet. I see my problem meter is back. Perfect. Actually, let's get that a little bit further away. There we go. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the change of the dirtiness to sweat meter. It's fine, but it's basically a non-issue at this point. Because unless I'm already overheating, the sweat goes away on its own, and I don't actually have to deal with it. Whereas in the previous game, if you were dirty, and you had to shower, which kind of encouraged the usage of the shower or the sauna. Whereas now, there doesn't appear to be an actual need for the shower or the sauna, because the sweat goes away on its own, I guess. Yes, I do indeed have a drinking problem. It'd be really nice to have a car right about now. Yeah, fatigue is the one to worry about now, because it's very possible that I will run out of fatigue before I get to somewhere where I can sleep. It's also possible that I won't actually be able to see my turn off, but I think it's right here. Yes, this is my turn. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Hello? Am I drunk? Am I seeing things? Or is it just night and I'm not seeing things? Because I definitely cannot see anything. I don't think it was a beer. My beer is currently glistening bluish. That was very much a bright white, like headlight kind of look. Okay, so I think we're about to cross the rail again. I'm only able to vaguely see what's going on here. Let me change my monitor up slightly so at least one of us can see. There we go. Yes. Oh, it's real tempting. It is real tempting. Real tempting. It's not moving. Son of a bitch! I can't even die by train because the train doesn't want to come. Train's not coming, right? Oh, train's coming. Yeah, train's coming. It was just taking a while. Hey, bud. Seriously tempting. Bye. But I really want to see if I can make it to the house. It is currently... Fuck, it's really early still. Does that truly say it's only 4:30? Is that how I'm reading this? Is that 4:30 in the morning? Or is that 4:30 p.m. as in we have 12 hours of night ahead of me? Oh, Jesus. Alright. 'Tis pee time. Oh, it didn't work this time. Boo. I mean, the good news throughout all of this is that this has not been a very stressful run. Therefore, my stress meter is not very high. In fact, I think he might be enjoying himself. Just having a nice jog through the woods at night, carrying his favorite beer. It's real dark. I was able to tweak my monitor to be able to see ever so slightly, but I'm pretty sure you guys still can't see jack. That was always one of my biggest complaints in this game, and I definitely modded that in the old game. The nights are just too damn dark, and they take up so much of the time that you can't really play the game for half of the time. It is soon to be problem time again. But we are getting close. I don't know exactly how far along we are, but I think we're at least a third to a half of the way through this peninsula. So we're at the peninsula, which is the last stretch, the last like quarter of the journey. And then we're at least a third to a half of the way through the end of that journey. So hopefully, I think it's either above that rise up ahead, or it's around the corner up ahead. I'm not really sure. It's been a while. Oh, there's my problem meter being red again. Good thing I brought my trusty problem solver. Alright, it is currently 5:15. Cool. And I'm still pretty sure that that's PM, not AM. But that's new. Interesting. That's definitely new. I'll have to figure that out at some point. That was a fork in the road. And this was always a straight shot before. It was like we owned the whole damn peninsula or something like that. So there was never any fork in the road that went off to the side. Yes, this curve. So this is the curve that you probably can't see that I frequently went off the road on because I always forgot it existed until it was too late. Which means we're even closer to home than before. I'm just glad that we were able to make most of this run without the fatigue meter going crazy. Because I think in the previous game, fatigue would have definitely set in by now, and we would have passed out by tiredness or whatever. Because I have definitely had to make this run before. The car broken down or stuck in a ditch or whatever. So this is not an abnormal run for me. Is that a house or am I going crazy? I think it might be a house. I might be going crazy. It could be both of those things. It's a house. It's the house. Aha! And we can open the mailbox. It's even got my name on it. It's the Mines house. Great. So we are indeed at the old house. Now here's hoping we're allowed to get in and sleep in a bed. It has changed. It is slightly different. I'm not sure how different, but maybe it hasn't changed all that much. Maybe I've changed. Aha! Sandbags. Okay. A good old start a fire. Good. Aha! Aha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. The old house is here. Remember to keep the house warm, otherwise water pipes will freeze. And if locals call for firewood, just do it and don't lay around. And you need to stop drinking. You're a grown-up man now. Look what happened to my brother. That's your future. We are in Madeira now, and we'll come back when it gets warmer there. Mom and Dad. So, Mom and Dad are still nowhere to be found, still leaving me to take care of the house. Would have been nice if we had a letter or something at home, the home that we started at, to say, hey, you probably should go check on the old house because your parents are away and you need to take care of the old house. Alright, can we solve the problem this way? No. Okay, so this, I would say that this is still bugged because we are drinking. Our urine is going up like crazy. But the problem thirst meter is definitely not going down. So it's definitely bugged. Alright, let's take care of a couple things. We need to turn on the light, first off. We need to have a shower. And a pee. Because pissing in the shower is the way to be. Fully clothed, yes, in my winter overalls. Showering and peeing. So, as far as I can tell, story-wise, we have moved out of Parents' house, and the other place that we started at was our apartment, or whatever. But since the parents are still away, we still effectively have this house to call home and to take care of. They did not, however, leave me the frickin' kettle to make coffee. Frickin' parents, swear to God. Alright, I'm supposed to keep the house warm. So we're gonna do that. A shower and a laundry all in one. Exactly. Now you're thinking with portals. So I don't know exactly what happened because I didn't finish playing. I didn't finish playing the original game. But this was Uncle's house, and he had a major coughing problem. He was a major drunk. Apparently, he crashed the van. I am sad. I ruined the van. They had to make it so we couldn't use the old vehicles, I guess. That is true. We do need to check. Oh. Interesting. Ah, interesting. Okay. I can't see shit. But where's my axe? Where's my axe? There's my axe. Come on, Wood. Get off. Get. Shoot. Meow. Meow. Meow, kitty. Meow. Hello, kitty. I was chopping firewood so that I could warm up the house with the fireplace.
Kitty, kitty, hi, come here. Kitty, hi, come here.
Gila. Goodness. Where's my light? Do I have a light in here? We have a light in here. Where's my light in here? I don't see a light switch. Maybe the fireplace is the light. Alright, how do we, There we go! Fire. I still don't know where my light is. Ah! Hallway and living room light. There's our good old-fashioned Santa Claus, or whatever the fuck that is. There we go. Nice little roaring fire in the old family home. After an incredibly long journey. It's really only 8 p.m. God damn it. Alright, anything else remarkable in here? Or is this just the old place? We have my scale. I'm currently 83-ish. I'm sure 83-ish kilos is fine. And there's my old bed. My old helmet. Which is silly because I don't think I have the moped. Dirt bike. Whatever. I don't remember what that was called. Okay, so let's set the alarm for, I don't know, 7, 8 a.m. You're gonna run. We're gonna check the garage. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. I was kind of hoping. We have a ratchet set, which is great. We have our wrench set. We have a parts catalog. We have a grill. We have gas. We have a radio. We have the wiring mess. Great. I don't want the wiring mess. I don't want that at all. The wiring mess can go fuck itself. Great. Okay. So let's watch some TV before we go to bed. 180-ish pounds. Alright, it's not bad. Okay. Screw this. Your bathroom. Let's go ahead and do a save and quit. Because it's only 8 p.m. or so anyway, so we might as well make some use of the time passing. Since we are now at this location. Don't have the car, but that's a problem for another day. Time to build a new car, I guess. Okay. Let's make another fire. There we go. Now we do have radiators in here, and radiators are a new thing in this version. So I'm not sure if I need the fire, or if the fire is just for saving on heating bills or something. I don't know. But let's see if we can solve the problem first. Can you just... we would have to go walk back to the current car and somehow get it out of the ditch first before we could try to bring it into the garage to fix it. So, in theory, maybe? Okay. I managed to fix a tiny sliver of my problem meter while filling up my bladder to a maximum. So we're just going to have another shower. And a very long, much-needed pee. Actually, can I... No, I can't seem to... I can't seem to drink the pee anymore. I did it once accidentally. And also, oddly, not only does drinking faucet water not solve your thirst problem, it also really quickly increases your urine needs and decreases your body temperature as if you were soaking in a tub of frozen water. So I think the faucet specifically is broken as fuck. Where'd I leave my beer? I need that. I leave my beer on the kitchen counter. I left that on. Where'd I leave my beer? Left my beer outside. Why would I do that? This is an important piece of kit. It's the only way I can survive right now with my drinking problem. Alright. Drinking problem solved. Time to go to bed. Because it is... 9:45. Uh-oh. Do I have to remove my coveralls to sleep? Oh. Can I sleep in the parents' bed? Uh-oh. Can I sleep on the sofa? Uh-oh. Really, game? You're gonna do me like this? You're gonna give me 2 beds and not allow me to sleep on them because you don't want me to? Because you're dead set on making this game as frustrating as fucking possible? Is that how we're gonna play this? Ah, for fuck's sake. I think we have to go home to sleep. And I think what that means is fuck that. Right? Like, give an in-game reason. Like, okay, so they destroyed the van because they don't want us using the van because the uncle was a drunk and it was his van, so they destroyed the van. That's a good in-game reason for us not to have the van as a free vehicle. But we can use the shower. We can use the turlet. We can save and exit in the turlet here. So what is the valid reason for not letting us sleep in our parents' home where we were specifically told to take care of the house in their absence? What is the reason? No, meow is not a valid reason, kitty. They have bed bugs. What? Nope, that was my remove coverall. Damn it. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Basketball. All right. Well. Well. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm done with this game. I was done and frustrated with the first game, and they clearly have continued the frustration by design path in this game. As much as I want to like it, as much as I like some of the various elements in the game, like the more difficult survival, like the vehicle assembly and manipulation. The physical item manipulation is always great. Fishing, it's got a lot of good stuff, but it's also so painfully frustrating and designed to be that way on purpose. So, I think I might have to wash my hands of the series, not just the game, because I was mostly talking about the first one, but the second game does seem to have a lot of the same similarities to it. I kind of wanted to let the house burn down, but I don't know if I've got enough wood in there to do that. But yeah, game frustrating. Frustrating as fuck. And there's a lot I've never done in even the first game. I never bought the computer. I never really fully upgraded the car. Never burned down the house even. Can I just, hang on. Just end it. Just end it now, bud. Meow. Hey, my body temp is going up quite a bit. I'm attempting to end my suffering. It is not working as quickly as I would like. Meow. Meow. I can't even overheat myself to death. What the hell, game? And my fatigue hasn't moved. I would have expected my fatigue to go into the red by now. Oh, wait. The fatigue just started moving. The blinking was the indication that we are getting overly tired. But alas, I am not allowed to use any of the beds at this location. Because in the first game, you could sleep on the sofa, and you could sleep in your bed. You could not sleep in the parents' bed. So that's not shocking. But the fact that we can't even sleep in our own bed is just remarkable. Not allowed to burn to death. Just hang on. Eh. Eh. Let me in. 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 Aha! Oh. I thought I made it. I am hugging the fire with my winter overalls on and jamming my head in there for funsies. And I can't end it. I can't end it. My body temperature is even going down currently. I think passing out might be a viable option, but I think you end up... I don't remember where you end up. I think you might end up back in town. With the story of someone found you and dragged you back to town or something like that. And I think you end up being much poorer for it. They either robbed you or they charged you for their services or something like that. But yeah, I think I am done with the game, both old and new. It's exciting that it has finally come out, but it is not shocking that they have continued the line of frustration design. And I'm okay with passing on that. I'm okay with that. We tried it, we tested it out. Maybe at some point as it develops further we'll give it another shot, but chances are it'll be just as frustrating the second time around. So I'm not positive on that. So maybe let's try the other direction. Let's go frolic in the lake. Take off my winter clothes and just walk off into the lake. It'll be fine. Yes, this is us testing out the Polar Bear Club for ourselves. I wouldn't be shocked if the lake is actually frozen over, so we might just end up walking out lakeward. There's the boat. There's what I suspect is the dock? That might be the actual dock. Yeah, we're on the lake. It's frozen. It's frozen. Alright. So, we're going to call it here for my winter car. It is what it is. Many people will find this thrilling and fascinating, but I have lost my patience for the game. So, we're gonna close this chilly chapter, and we're gonna move on.